Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're back in Dualmine. Yes, today is the big day that we've all been waiting for. It's the day that Dualmine launched CRT onto the exchanges. So let's go and check out what's going on. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so here we are in Dualmine, and like I say, today is the big day. Well, actually, yesterday and today have both been big days for the crypto world. So obviously today is the launch of CRT, which we are all hoping is going to lead to good rewards for what we have earned so far. But also as well, yesterday saw the launch of Ethereum 2.0. Now this is just the first stage of Ethereum 2.0, and obviously other stages will be rolled out over the next couple of years. And what that will mean is in about 2 to 3 years time, Ethereum will no longer be able to be mined. So I do say to you, Ethereum right now I feel is a coin that should be being collected and held on to, because in a few years when that is no longer being able to be mined, so no miners will be able to get their hands on this using the conventional tools that we have at our disposal at the moment, such as miners, cloud miners, that kind of thing. Which then, what that does, it then creates a rarity to that coin, which then will push up the price. Obviously, we're seeing increases in prices, Ethereum price already, but in 2 or 3 years' time, you could well see quite a large increase because of the reason I've just said to you. So I just thought I'd give you that information. Also, as well as a quick tip, if you didn't catch it the last time, LTC, so Litecoin, could well be looking to jump in price around about the beginning to halfway through of next year, as the developers are looking to turn Litecoin into a privacy coin, same as Zcash and Monero, and we know how popular those coins are. And LTC is apparently going to be going that route as well. And like I say, this could add quite a large amount of value to that coin. So LTC is another coin I would suggest that you start hodling and mining and getting your hands on. Okay, right, so Dualmine. So like I say, today was a big day. They did a competition of guess which exchange they were going to put this on. They did give us a hint. They said that it had the word bit in the name, and that it was in the top 50 exchanges listed on CoinGecko. So we ended up with the exchange WhiteBit. Now, WhiteBit exchange does come with a few problems in more ways than one for us trying to get something out of this. So obviously, if we look at, this is CoinGecko's list of their exchanges. If we look, they have held to their promise that they have picked an exchange within the top 50, but it is number 42. So I mean, you're at the latter end of the top 50. It also only has a trust score of 7. I realise that is above 50%, so I guess in that sense you could say it's not too bad. But as it shows here, WhiteBit is a centralised exchange, and with that comes a few downsides, like I've just said. So one of the downsides is basically because it's centralized, and this is really a downside in the sense of CRT really gaining any kind of momentum and building up to the kind of prices that we hoped, which is obviously somewhere near $1, being a stable coin that is sort of around about the area it should be, because it is essentially backed by the dollar or is in conjunction with the dollar. So anyway, like I say, the big problem with it being centralized is it will not appeal to true cryptonauts. So people like myself that basically believe in decentralization, which is the real reason that Bitcoin was actually created back in 2008 when obviously the big housing crash happened, was to get away from using banks, allowing banks to basically manipulate the currencies, use our currency as they saw fit while it was in their banks, all that kind of stuff. This is why Bitcoin was originally invented, to get away from a centralized government or a centralized system that is controlling our money. So because WhiteBit is centralized, it's not going to appeal to a very large number of people, businesses, all those kind of things that are really are the core of the whole decentralized Bitcoin crypto movement. These people will never use this because it is a centralized exchange. Also as well, because it's a centralized exchange, what this does is it means that they are subject to rules and laws that are put in by the government and stuff like that. And what that means, if we go in here, what you're going to see is a list of countries that cannot use the WhiteBit exchange, basically because of these laws and regulations that have been put in place. So, I mean, obviously the USA is in here. There's a lot of countries that are very big in the crypto world, and you will not be able to use this exchange. So any of you that have got a Dualmine account that are from any of these countries listed, you will not be able to use the exchange to basically exchange your CRT into the coins that you wish. So again, that is a big problem. And the other thing is for those of you that can actually use the exchange, so that are not on this list, you are gonna have to, or you are subjected to regulations that obviously are in WhiteBit, and that is uploading KYC. So KYC, for those that don't know, means know your customer, and from WhiteBit's point of view, what they need from every customer is obviously all your information in there, so name, address, all that kind of stuff, but then you have to qualify that information by uploading a photo ID. Then you've got to upload a selfie, so that's a picture of yourself holding the same ID close enough to the camera so it can, so a comparison between your face and the photo that's on the ID can be seen, and they can see that you are the same person. I also believe that you might have to upload some something like maybe a utility bill or something like that to then prove your residential address and where you live and all that kind of stuff. So if you don't want to do that, then again you can't use the WhiteBit exchange. Personally, I will not be doing this. Like I said, I'm one of those people that I got into this because I believed in the movement of decentralization, and so I will not be using WhiteBit. If CRT gains enough momentum, it will start popping up in other places. As you know, someone recently, sorry if I can't exactly remember your name, did do an exchange on Uniswap, lost huge amounts of money on that exchange, but they did that as just to prove that it can be done. And like I say, if CRT does gain any kind of momentum, then those prices will start going up and increases on places like Uniswap, on places like Atomic Wallet and other places that it can be found. Even on Etherscan, it will start increasing. But obviously at the end of the day there is no guarantee, and I think personally the fact that they've listed it on a centralized exchange could very well hinder the possibility of CRT gaining any kind of traction. Also as well, Dualmine basically said that they said to us that CRT will definitely build, because they've set up that the only way that you can purchase power on their site is using CRT. But no one, I don't believe anyone, or I could be wrong, so I believe that the majority of people are not going to want to upload photo ID, passport, driver's license, all that kind of stuff, just so they can buy some coin to go and use Dualmine's site, which is now massively limited because you can only mine, well, you can mine multiple coins, but you can only withdraw one coin. And for me, all this stuff, it's just constantly knocking back the possibility, really, I feel, of CRT gaining any kind of traction and building any kind of momentum, and therefore increasing in price. So what I did was I did actually open up a WhiteBit account using a fake email address, and as long as I don't try to do anything, so as long as I don't try to trade, as long as I don't try to withdraw or anything like that, it doesn't, you can open up an account. So it's the KYC is basically really the idea is it's meant to crack down on things like money laundering, basically crime syndicates using sites to exchange funds and all that kind of stuff, and that is what KYC is for. So in that respect, it does have a place in a sense, and it is a safety measure, but because of this, basically it just limits the people, as we saw, the amount of countries that can't use this site. And also as well, it's just a dead easy way of tracking people as well. So you know they will be able to see every deposit, every withdrawal that you make, and obviously they have your information connected to your account. So should laws become even stricter on crypto, they've got all your details. They'll be knocking on your door, and the tax man will be saying, right, okay, you owe us some money. But like I say, I basically got this, I opened up this account using a fake email address, and if you go into the search, so this is just a search for balances, so this would be the search for looking for if I got coins in here. So if we put in CRT, we can click on that, and as you can see here, it does list CRT. It says crypto nits. Obviously we don't have a balance, so we can't do anything with it, but it has CRT, it has the correct icon, so the information is in there. The only worrying thing I kind of found was if we click on trading, then go to basic, then come down here, so this is showing the market, right? So if I come here, if I click stable coin, so I don't want to click everything, so I'm going to highlight stable coins, then type in CRT, it doesn't show anything. Obviously I realize it's only been on the market one day or a few hours, it's not even been on the market, but it, like, if you go in stable coins, if that was listed, I'm sure it is listed because they're saying it is, but you know, but I would have thought it would have shown in here. Like if I type in XR, there you go, XRP versus USDT, it's showing, but CRT is not showing anything. So the only thing like I say, the only thing I can come up with is because it's been on the market only a few hours. That is the reason. But there has been a price shift. So if we look at a few things, so if the quickest one, if we go into Atomic Wallet, crypto NIT is now showing as 6 cents. Before this got listed, obviously it was showing as 7 cents, which was showing a plus of 18 up, which I'm not sure where that came from. But when it's obviously been listed, and it's dropped 1 cent straight away. So that is the first thing we can look at, which is not great. If we go into Uniswap, now I've done 100 CRT versus Ethereum. So pairing it with Ethereum, this is what it's showing that it would give you if you exchange 100 CRT into Ethereum. So that is 4 million Ethereum. So if we take that number, put it through a calculator, and then divide that by 100, so that will then show us what 1 CRT is worth, which is this number here. Then if we go into a cryptocurrency exchanger, we take that number that we've just taken from the calculator, say that it's Ethereum, convert it to USD. Admittedly, well, no, there shouldn't be a fee because we're not actually exchanging it. We're just saying what it's worth, and it's showing 2 cents. So obviously in Atomic Wallet, it's showing 6 cents, which apparently is really good at the moment. On here, CoinLib, which is just a standard cryptocurrency converter. You can put any cryptocurrency through this and convert it with pretty much anything you want. And so therefore, it should be relatively precise. And they're saying right now what 1 CRT is worth is 2 cents. Like I say, for me, the biggest problem is the exchange that they have put it on. Being centralized, I do think it's going to discourage a lot of people from using it. Therefore, I don't think a lot of people are going to be buying CRT through this site to use in Dualmine. So on just a final note, I'm going to put this out there to you. I know a lot of times you don't answer questions or don't like to answer questions but I'm just asking you this simple question. If you want to put an answer to below this video in the post and tell me yes or no, just a simple yes or no question. Dualmine, if we go into orders, click create a new order. See, Dualmine did say that the only way you could purchase, and obviously I've said it just a minute ago in the video, that the only way you could purchase power in their program was using CRT. But if you go into orders, click create an order, we come through to this page, you can still buy a Bitcoin contract. You can still buy an Ethereum contract, a Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, all of the contracts. You can still purchase those. So that for me gives, say, a new member the idea that they can withdraw Bitcoin, they can withdraw Ethereum, they can withdraw Litecoin, but then they can't. They can only withdraw CRT. So for me, I think that is rather underhanded. I don't think that's fair at all, because, you know, fair enough, do what they've done, but make it clear that that is what they've done. But if you, like I say, you join as a new member, then that it's not clear, because you can buy all these other contracts. And like I say, for me, that would make me believe that I could withdraw in those different coins, when clearly we know that you can't. So I hope you found the information in this video useful. If you could smash that like button, really supports my channel, which then helps me bring more content to you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I will speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.